Alrighty, Scorpio. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are on the planet. Scorpio, I send you peace, love, and harmony. So I'm just trying to look for a good song here, good background music, so we can get this reading going. Welcome again, Scorpio. Let's begin and let's see, astronomically speaking, Scorpio, we got a lot going on, not just with us, but with every single sign really getting the aftermaths and the transformational energies with every aspect of the planets out here. Okay, Scorpio. So what I'm trying to say here, Scorpio, we have a lot of things happening, especially when Aries is definitely in Rahu at this moment as well. In the South Node, we have Libra. So that is the South Node is really close to your house there. So you could have definitely some, I would say some good amount of secrets still being held by you, only because the world isn't ready to witness or at least to hear what we have to say, at least not at this moment in time, only because we do have Saturn in your third house, which in that case it could be slow communication at this time. You could Scorpio, you can most definitely go into your sanctuary, looking through your notes, perhaps writing at this time as well. You are definitely finding the time to not only just to gather your thoughts, but to really build something that will evidently change the world for the better. And most definitely, we need leaders like you, Scorpio, at this time. Though because Saturn is in your third house of communication, it's difficult at this time for you to express how you really feel with the people you associate yourself with. Yes, you give them hints here and there, but only to a private few who surely understand you, or at least try to understand you, and simply gaining momentum at this time. But believe me, Scorpio, sooner or later, the world has to hear the truth. The world has to see the facts. The world has to be the witness for what these evidently crucial energies that are undermining the whole population, and Scorpios is one of those signs in which we do not, or we simply do not get manipulated so easily, right? We're not one of those individuals where you throw me a bone and I go fetch it. We question, why'd you throw the bone? Why'd you throw it that in that specific direction? Who's behind those bushes? Who else is here? Kind of deal. So that's what we're looking at, Scorpio. Now, I'm a Scorpio ascendant myself, so I can tell you firsthand, we are definitely going through some turbulation. Jupiter is in your fifth house, which can indicate that you are definitely turning within. You are definitely working within, only because Jupiter inspires that in this fifth Pisces house, where it's not so religious or orthodox, but Jupiter in Pisces gives us that freedom to work with our imagination, work with what we have, work with our words, work with our hands of creating something, whether it's in the mind or whether it's in the 3D, 4D, 5D. Okay, so most definitely you could be dealing with some psychic abilities that are flourishing. I'll tell you firsthand, it's incredible. It was something I never thought I'd accomplish, but thanks to Jupiter in this house, it's pushing me forward to do this practice here that I'm doing, which is working with crystals, working with astrology, working with astronomy, working with oracles, working with tarot, working with ancient arts of divination, understanding them, not just because it's cool or because it's a trend. Believe me, if this was cool, everybody would be doing it. But sadly, not everyone accepts this type of science. I call it a science, and I call it a spiritual gateway to understanding our psyche. And it's more than that as well, in which I'm currently also, you could also be learning something new within this realm of, divination, because from my standpoint of view, and this is Scorpio, and this is what you do, because you have a tendency to stay quiet, have your stance in something that you are working at, or at least associating with. You take your time and you go on and on and on, and this is what Scorpio ascendants do, especially when it comes down to Saturn in our third house, right? We are slow learners, not because we're not capable of learning. We just take it slow. We are careful with what we do. We are careful of what we say. A lot of zodiac sign underestimate us, but again, we are the sign of strategic planning. We are the sign of, we make great generals. We make great leaders as Libra as well. So, it goes hand in hand. So we are the great strategists in the zodiac. So, I go deep with Scorpio because I'm a Scorpio myself. So there's gonna be a lot of information flowing in this particular reading, right? So, again, Scorpio, we are gonna be looking at that, and then that's pretty much what's happening in the astrological realm of what is happening within our psyche and our surroundings. There's a lot more to say. There's a lot more to experience. But like I said, I'm also reading about medical astrology, which is something that I never thought I'd pick up. But for me, it's a more concrete and more of a practical way of me doing astrology, because psychology can only take us so far to understanding, and it's less critical when it comes down to the psychological side of divination, and it's also benevolent if we start to understand the medical aspects of what the planets represent, about these energies representing our outer world, and how we figure these things out, right? Because that's how we evidently understand disease. We evidently understand our psyche and where we're coming from, right, Scorpio? So you could be dealing with that kind of stuff only because it's my own experience. I can go on about my chart, but there's a reason why God kind of gave me the chart that I have, because there's just a lot there. So Scorpio, you can most definitely be going through some type of morphosis. You're definitely turning into a butterfly, and it took a long time for us to put ourselves together, knowing that we are the most traumatized sign of all the signs, and we carry a lot of burden, as well as connection with the Libran house and the Libran energy, right? So most definitely our sister sign in that sense. So yeah, anyway, Scorpio, gotta check the camera. All right. Before we move forward, Scorpio, we are gonna take a look at your 7-card star spread, and we're gonna be looking at the tarot. But before we go and move forward with the tarot, we're gonna look at the message, a channeled message from Spirit before we move forward. So let's go ahead and begin with that, Scorpio. So I finally found some good music for us. So, excuse me. Okay, Scorpio, here we go. Scorpio, my dear friends, I am happy indeed to be with you once more in this fashion. My friends, I am emerging so quickly now that little time will elapse until you see my face. When you see me, you will know that your brother of old, Montreal himself, is among you. I shall call on you to work for me and for the plan. I know, my friends, Scorpios, that I may count on you. My teaching is this: learn to share, to grasp your brother's hand, and know him as yourself. Teach this simple truth, and you teach the law of God. My presence creates an atmosphere of new trust, of new possibilities for mutual understanding. Seize, then, these God-given opportunities to grow in service. My masters are themselves returning to the world. One by one they take up their stations among you. Soon their presence will more potently be felt, and in this way shall they establish the new vanguard. Those whose tasks it is to build the structures of the coming time. May you know them before long. May you give them your trust and work with them for your brothers. Know me as one of yourselves, as a simple man indeed. Come among you to serve you and guide you, to teach you and love you, to show you the path to God. Many are gathering around me now. My army grows. My light embraces all. My love fills their hearts. My will upholds them. My shield covers them. My truth inspires them. You too, my friends, can find a path to my ranks. Take it quickly, my brothers, and advance with me. May the divine light and love and the power of the one most holy God be now manifest within your hearts and minds. May this manifestation lead you to find me quickly and to serve at my side. Wow, Scorpio. That is amazing. Scorpio, like I said, we are the great leaders. We are the great generals, colonels, advancing with God's army. Powerful message there, Scorpios. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started, Scorpio. Very cool message there from Spirit. And again, we're going to be looking at your 7 card star spread for you today. This is a good spread to discover whether or not your hopes and dreams will materialize. So we're going to be looking at the present, your emotions, your beliefs, the heart of the matter, the unconscious, and what will surface, your hopes and dreams, and the last but not least, the 7th card will be the outcome. So let's begin with your reading, Scorpio. Again, wherever you are on the planet, I send you peace, love, and harmony. Now, Scorpio, I have been charging your tarot cards and your oracle cards with specific stones to get specific messages for you. So I am using garnet, right, for your tarot, for your mineral oracle message. And I'm using emerald for your animal spirit message. And I am using my aquamarine moonstone with your dream oracle messages. So let's begin, Scorpio. Let's start to shuffle these cards. Again, this is going to be a long reading for you, Scorpio, only because I relate with your energy and I want to help you. As I want to help everyone here in my channel. But I believe I have a strong purpose with you guys, ladies, who are Scorpio, who relate with Scorpio energy, because, you know, Scorpios have always been misunderstood for a very, very long time. And, you know, once Saturn goes direct, when Mars goes direct, people are going to start to understand our raft. And not just in the political or justice realms, but all over the universe. God is going to realize, and I'm sure he already realizes, that we are the most loyal sign. You know, I like to believe those who were born in the times of Christ, in the times of Buddha, in the times of great enlightenment, we were the first, you know, not only to give our lives, but to give our grace and love back to humanity. And we greatly push that forward. I like to believe that they were Scorpios, you know, at the end of the day, at the end of the era. But I digress. Everybody has Scorpio energy. Everybody has, you know, every other energy in the wheel of the zodiac. All right, Scorpio. So on the next portion of the video, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. Let's take a little break before we move on. Alrighty, Scorpio. And again, I welcome you with my counsel here for the protection of your video and the protection of your energy. So nothing at this moment in time can't not penetrate your energy. You are protected by my counsel. All right, Scorpio. So the first card we're going to be looking at is your present moment. What is happening with Scorpio spirit in their present moment? Spirit universe. What is happening with Scorpio in this present moment? Spirit universe. What is happening with Scorpio in their present moment? Just trying to fix this mic. I'm a little too close to it. Alright, Scorpio. So what's happening with you? Ooh, King of Cups. Okay. So in your present moment, Scorpio, I am picking up that you are definitely where you tend to put yourself to be. You are definitely in control with your emotions with this King of Cups. You have the knowledge, you have the experience, you have gained the wisdom of what patience has given you. We are slow learners, not because we're not capable of learning, but we do take our time when it comes down to our profession. We like to be deadly accurate with what we say, with what we do, with what we promise. So that's why when it comes down to Scorpios, we get hurt and we take everything personal, because everything we do for you, for ourselves, and for the world, and when we feel unappreciated, or if it's the only reason why we react that way is because we know exactly what we have done for the world, for you, for me, to be where we are. Sacrifice does not come easy, but believe me, Scorpio, in this present moment, people are going to start to realize how much of a sacrifice you have put yourself through. Okay, Scorpio? So in the present moment, I feel that you have yourself in control of your power. And I feel you have a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom you want to share with the world at this time. So that's what I'm picking up with the the King of Cups, Scorpio. So that's what I'm picking up in your present moment. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and move forward. Spirit, what is Scorpio's emotions at this time? Universe, Spirit, what is Scorpio going through with his or her emotions? Spirit, universe, what is Scorpio going through emotionally? What is happening with Scorpio emotionally? Spirit, universe, what is happening with Scorpio emotionally? Okay, we got two cards, but I'll take this one. The Knight of Swords. You have a flighty energy at this time. Emotionally, Scorpio, I feel like if someone has said something unintentionally, or perhaps somebody said something to you intentionally, try not to take it personal. But what I'm feeling here with your emotions, Scorpio, you're very flighty at the moment, or at least emotionally, your emotions are flighty, which is a good thing for a Scorpio, right? Because we Scorpios, we like to hold to grudges, and revenge and vengeance is our thing. But at this time, Scorpio, with your emotions, going rampant because we do have Mars in Taurus. So try your best not to hurt anybody with your words, or try to hurt anybody physically, please, Scorpio. But this is a very good thing with the Knight of Swords here. So just brush it off emotionally, whatever is happening, or if you are dealing with people and the people you love, just don't take it personal. This is a good thing to have at this time. So have a more of a light-hearted energy when it comes down to your emotions. So emotionally, Scorpio, you are feeling a little flighty with your emotions with the Knight of Swords here. All right, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and move forward. Let's look at your beliefs, Scorpio. Spirit, universe. What is Scorpio's beliefs at this time? Spirit. Oh, wrong way. Put it over here, this side. Okay, Scorpio. So, Spirit, universe. What is Scorpio's current beliefs? What is Scorpio's current beliefs? Spirit, universe. Okay. Seven of Swords. At one point in your life, or maybe at this point in your life, you have a certain belief of you not trusting anybody, right? Your belief system and what caused you to be this way was the lack of trust and the lack of loyalty you've seen through people's actions and words, and at one point maybe at this point you're just not, what I'm feeling. What I'm seeing, or if you understand what I'm saying. Your belief system is that to not trust nobody, including yourself. So you're at that belief where, okay, I am not surprised any longer, at myself or others. There's definitely something there that we have to learn how to not control, but learn to understand and become one with it, right? Not exclude it from our belief system. But this is what I'm picking up in your belief system, Scorpio. You have a belief where there's no how would I say it? In your belief system, Scorpio, is that do not trust anybody. If you want to make it where you want to make it, you have to trust no one. Okay, it's a cliche, but this is what I'm picking up with your beliefs. Like, you can make it. You can make it up there. You can make it up there. And however which way you see yourself getting up there. But right at this moment, Scorpio, I feel that to have the trust from you is to truly give it your all, right? That's your belief system, truly give it your all. Or if it's not that, then there's no trust, right? So that's what I'm picking up with you, Scorpio, with the Seven of Swords. Let's move forward, Scorpio, with the heart of the matter. Spirit, what is the heart of the matter for Scorpio? Spirit, universe. What is the heart of the matter for Scorpio? Spirit. What is the heart of the matter for Scorpio? Spirit, universe. What is the heart of the matter for Scorpio? Six of Cups. So the heart of the matter is, Scorpio, you have perhaps most definitely carried your past in this moment in time, or at least in the heart of the matter. There's a lot of personal things, personal memories that give you either joy, happiness, anguish, thoughts of pessimism and things of that sort. So in the heart of the matter here, Scorpio, be careful what you bring into the present. Be careful what you put forth into the future. I understand, Scorpios, completely, And our goal is to not take our anger and anguish into the world, because we as Scorpios understand how vigilant that can be, and vice versa, right? Whether whether you bring too much good to the earth, or whether you bring too much turmoil, whatever you bring to the table, Scorpio, you understand that at the heart of the matter is that these issues that you carry on from your past, decide which ones to pick out, which ones are worth moving forward, and leave the rest behind. Okay, Scorpio, because you can do yourself, you can create so much damage for yourself, and it's damage that you don't need. You are already a transmutable sign when it comes down to understanding yourself. So stop, in a sense, doing that to yourself. So take what you can from the heart of the matter and move forward, and do your best. And I'm saying this with my whole heart here, and telling you, please, forgive those who have harmed you, because that's the liberation. And I understand, I don't need to be telling you this, because but all I'm saying is to stop sabotaging yourself when you don't need to. Okay, don't get yourself, don't get your, what's that saying, don't what is it? Oh man, I can't remember, but it goes something where, don't get in your own way, of doing beautiful things for the world and yourself. So that's the heart of the matter, Scorpio. That's what we got here. So try not to bring so much baggage into the present, into your life, because you don't need that, Scorpio. Okay, so let's move on. Let's look at your unconscious. Let's see what's happening around you, unconscious, and you're there in the unconscious realm. What is hidden and what will surface, spirit, universe? What is Scorpio's unconscious? What is happening unconsciously around Scorpio, spirit? What is happening around Scorpio unconsciously? What is happening around Scorpio? Let's look at the unconscious, spirit, universe. Two of Swords. Two Swords. Yes. Yeah, the Two of Swords, Scorpio. Most definitely, you got yourself guarded. You are definitely being very protective of your mind. You are doing your best to not let these, in the heart of the matter, these thoughts, these emotions, these overwhelming past traumas to influence you, to influence your mind. I can definitely see you talking and speaking with your angels. You are definitely communicating with them, and they are definitely communicating with you in this unconscious realm, right? Where we don't technically are aware. At least 90% of the time we are not aware of what's happening around us, but most definitely you are communicating with your angels, and your angels are communicating with you. It's what I'm picking up here with the Two of Swords. So that's a good start. That's something we didn't know. All right, Scorpio. So the next card is going to be your hopes and dreams. Let's take a look, spirit, at universe, Scorpio's hopes and dreams. What are Scorpio's hopes and dreams, universe, spirit? What is Scorpio's hopes and dreams, universe, spirit? What is Scorpio's hopes and dreams? Ooh, Judgment. Okay. Yeah. Your hopes and dreams is for you to be heard. For you to pass on the judgment of this is what is happening. This is what's wrong. This is what I have learned. Your hopes and dreams is that you may want to use your experience and your wisdom with everyone beyond this world, beyond this realm. You want the angels to hear you out as well. And I see that the hopes and dreams is that for you to finally give this communication to the world. If you get a chance to go into public speaking, or what's that, those people that go out there and I mean, or preacher, you can also be, wanting to see if you can move, or at least chase the fact that in these hopes and dreams that you want to be, a preacher, a warrior of God, a warrior in the sense of, hey man, people can heal, people can change, people can transform peacefully. We don't need all this violence, we don't need all this death, we don't need all of this misunderstanding when it comes down to transformation, right, Scorpio? So that's what I'm seeing and picking up in your hopes and dreams. All right, Scorpio, so on the next card here, we're gonna be looking at your outcome. All right, Scorpio, so Spirit, Universe, what is Scorpio's outcome? We're gonna be taking a look at this, Scorpio, and we're gonna take a little small break once more. This is gonna be a long reading, so we got the patience. Spirit, Universe, what is Scorpio's outcome here today? Spirit, Universe, what is Scorpio's outcome here today? We got the Five of Pentacles, Scorpio. So, here it is. Alright, I know sometimes it's hard to hear the truth, but sometimes we gotta hear it. If you don't begin to change, and if you don't begin to let go of these unnecessary baggage within your psyche or within your reality, there is gonna be a time of struggle in this endeavor. If you don't take the opportunity to change, to understand yourself, because we are prone to do damage not only to others but to ourselves, right? And I'm picking up here that in the outcome, Scorpio, you gotta start doing some change here. You gotta get this ball rolling. Okay, I know it's hard to believe sometimes, and I know it's hard to forgive. Believe me, most of the time is the hardest thing to ever do in this life is to learn to forgive. But believe me, Scorpio, and this is from a Scorpio to another. Once you forgive, once you understand the unconditional love of what forgiveness is, believe me, you don't have to step far or run far to get what you want. All right, Scorpio, because Spirit is here with you and has been here with you. So don't blame yourself, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. So wherever you are on the planet, Scorpio, I send you peace, love, and harmony. Now, on the next portion of the video, I am going to read the Five of Pentacles in case we did get lost in this reading. It's a very light-hearted reading. I definitely see change, though. That's for sure. And we are, in a sense, the gods of change and transformation. As painful as it may be, we are the ones who initiate that. All right, Scorpio. So on the next portion of the video, we're going to be taking a look and elaborate the Five of Pentacles. We're going to look at your mineral oracle message, and then we're going to be looking at your animal oracle message as well as your dream oracle message. All right, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and take a small little break, and we'll be back. Alrighty, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and continue with the reading. So I'm going to clarify. The Five of Pentacles. So we're going to look at the Five of Pentacles. This is a very small little book, but it definitely has all what we need to know. So this is the page Looking for swords, cups. Again, I apologize. I should have looked this up. But for what? Suit of cups. Swords. I think this is it right here. The Suit of Pentacles. Yes, it is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so again, I have to use my magnifying glass. I apologize. Okay, so it says here, Scorpio, for the clarification of the Five of Pentacles in this specific Healing Light deck. It says two beggars limp their way past a bridge, or past a brightly illuminated church window. They are wet, cold, and in their own minds, beyond help. Yet in tradition, a church is a place of sanctuary, offering warmth, protection, and care for the needy. Furthermore, a mandrula surrounds the bright light shining through the window, and the Five of Pentacles form an integral part of the stained glass design. Help is very close, but the beggars fail to see or cannot see their redemption. This is a card of worry and trouble. On the practical level, it can symbolize ill health, material, financial strife, lack of food, or physical loneliness through isolation. That said, there might well be support around the corner if we take the time to look. That support may have been staring us in the face for a long time. Don't let fear or pride stand in the way of accepting help when needed. Yeah, Scorpio. Straight up, man. The help is right around the corner, bruh. The help, the need of finally being understood. But we have to take those couple more steps. All right, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and continue on forward with your oracle messages. Again, I apologize for my eyesight. It's just I have a hard time with these little small words, and I could have swore there it is. Okay, I found my other glasses, so hopefully we can read them a little better. Okay, so let's look at your mineral oracle message. No, this is gonna be last. Sorry. Let's keep them charging still. Let's look at your animal oracle message, Scorpio, and I've been charging it with emerald. So, okay, Spirit, Universe, what is Scorpio's animal? What is Scorpio's animal oracle message, Spirit, Universe? What is Scorpio's animal oracle message, Spirit, Universe? What is Scorpio's animal oracle message? Here we go. All right. Ooh, this definitely suits you, Scorpio. If it's not this, I don't know what does represent you. All right, we got the crow. Look at that beautiful crow. It's beautiful. Okay. So, let's see here. Okay, my magnifying glass. Okay, maybe not. That doesn't work either. Okay, so put those that way. Okay, here we go. It says here, Scorpio, if I can get my eyes to concentrate. I apologize with this. Okay, Scorpio. It says symbology, renewal, transformation, magic, abundance. Like the raven, with which it is often synonymous Like the raven, with which it is often synonymous, the crow wields powerful magic. In Native American myths, the crow restores order to the heavens. A sphinx belief links the crow to abundance and prosperity. One legend tells of a white crow that warns the buffalo every time hunters approach. This leads to hunger and starvation, and the crow is eventually captured by the hunters and thrown into a fire. But it escapes before being completely burned, being only blackened by the flames. Black becomes the permanent color as the crow flees. It promises never to warn the buffalo of approaching hunters again. The crow is thus a kind of phoenix that rises from the ashes, symbolizing renewal, transformation, and the promise of abundance. Wow, Scorpio, that's definitely your card. That's pretty cool. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and ask Spirit and the universe what is in your dream oracle. Now, again, I've been charging the dream oracle with my aquamarine moonstone, so very unique stone in my collection. I don't want to talk about the price because money is definitely something I need right now. So let's help manifest Scorpio and every other zodiac sign with that energy. Let's feel the abundance. All right, Scorpio, Spirit, Universe, what is Scorpio's dream oracle message? What is Scorpio's dream oracle message, Spirit? What is Scorpio's dream oracle message, Universe? Car. All right, well, again, I don't know, I think it was Virgo, I'm not quite sure, but anyway, get into the driver seat of your life, Scorpio. I will read it again, but you can always look at the, I don't know, I'll just read it again. Okay, so here it is. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, here we go. Okay, it says message. You are going places. Once you identify your vehicle, project, relationships, or opportunity, consult your internal GPS to become clear about where you are, where you want to go, and the best route to get you there. Make sure you are aligned with your life's higher direction. Then get into gear to accelerate the manifestation of your dreams. If this is indeed the right vehicle for you, you will discover the drive to persevere. Meaning, ambition. Ka is the ancient Egyptian word for the spiritual double, or a higher vehicle for transporting one through his life and beyond. A dream of a car usually symbolizes your body and your identity. If a car is in good shape, this represents a reflection of your self-care. If a car is in need of repair, then so are you. If a car is being worked on, this suggests you are undergoing a transformational overhaul. Dreams of being in a car can mean that you are on a journey from one place in consciousness to another. If you are a passenger, the dream is revealing that you have taken a back seat to someone else's direction. If you were driving, you feel in control of your destiny and are taking responsibility for your power. Wow, Scorpio. Mantra: my life is a journey, not a destination, and I am thoroughly enjoying the ride. All right, Scorpio. That's cool. So that's your dream oracle there, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and finish off the reading, Spirit, Universe, with the mineral oracle message for my Scorpios. Again, I was charging it with the garnet stone. So let's see what unique messages we have here from the mineral oracle message deck here. Spirit universe, what is Scorpio's mineral oracle message? Spirit universe, what is Scorpio's mineral oracle message or crystal deva message? Spirit universe, what is the crystal deva message for Scorpio? All right, Scorpio, let's end this with a bang. Shuktunkite teacher. I've been wanting to get this stone. It's a very unique stone. So there you have it, Scorpio. Shuktunkite. So let's look at in depth. Shuntukite. With the H. There it is. Shuntukite teacher. All right, Scorpio. This one's a little better to read without my magnifying glass. So let's see. Scorpio. So this crystal color varies shades of blues and greens, related chakras, heart, throat, and crown. Crystal medicine, Scorpio. One of the magical stones of the crystal world, Shuktunkite. One of the magical stones of the crystal world with its beautiful blue and green hues. Shuktunkite freely offers its powerful healing vibration. Its medicine encourages you to connect deeply with your teacher guides in the spirit world, hence Jupiter in your 5th house, to open to the wisdom that lies within and to step onto the path as a teacher. It also creates a sacred space where you can learn and heal from your own challenges and experiences. Oh, this is a stone for you, Scorpio. Anyway, when you can understand and integrate the lessons you face in life, deep wisdom and healing is attained, which can then be shared with others. Shuntukite will assist you in finding the courage and strength associated with knowing your truth and connecting to your inner wisdom. Crystal meaning invokes the wisdom of the inner teacher, opens the heart to allow you to share wisdom from a place of love, supports you to share the divine wisdom of the universe, connects you to your teacher guides in the higher realms. Wow, Scorpio, I like that. Connects you to your teacher guides in the higher realms. Oracle reading message from the Crystal Deva. You have attracted this card today to remind you that the best teacher in life right now is you. All your experiences have brought you an abundance of wisdom and knowledge, and now is the time for you to listen to yourself and implement this wisdom in your own life. This is an important turning point, and the devas of Shuktunkite are guiding you to connect deeply with the teacher within. Hold your own counsel. Be your own sage and listen to your inner guidance as you draw upon your own personal life experiences to support your growth. You have been receiving signs, inner knowing, and hunches around situations in your life, and this card is another confirmation that you have been already connecting with your inner teacher. This card could also indicate that you have wisdom and knowledge to share with others. You are being encouraged to work closely with the devas of Shuktunkite, releasing any fears you have of stepping into your power as a teacher. If you have asked for guidance about a specific person, know this card indicates that this soul has much to reach you. If you have asked for guidance about a specific person, know this card indicates that this soul has much to teach you and will play a significant role in your life. Wow, Scorpio. I like that. Scorpio. What a beautiful way to end the ending, seriously, or at least the reading. It's beautiful. Talk to your guides, connect with the spirit world, connect with these spiritual guides of yours. All right, In my personal life, it's just wonderful. You don't feel alone when it comes down to these beautiful energies. In most cases, the only reason why we feel so alone is because we are closed to these energies. And yes, I digress. Be very careful with who you communicate as well, right? So I hope you find the teacher, the individual, the guru that you are seeking, comes to you, because these things, Scorpio, these things are real. Okay. And with Jupiter in our Pisces house, this is gonna give us and elevate us to this sense of understanding in a scorpionic way, right? Because we are all humans. At the end of the day, we grow, we expand. So this has been your reading, Scorpio. Beautiful reading. Again, try not to take things personally. You are your own growth. You are your own individual. You choose and not choose what you want in your life. Okay? So with that, Scorpio, wherever you are on the planet, I send you peace, love, and harmony. Namaste, my friends. Namaste.